Hi, welcome everyone. Let's see who we have here. We have Colette from Salinas with her husband and furry children. Welcome. We love our furry children. Aza from Mexico City, Sandy from Foothills, California, Michael from Michigan, Denise from New Jersey, Maria from Italy. Welcome. We have, let's see, Lini maybe from Cabo Verde. Wonderful. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, my friends. It has felt like it's been a little while since I have joined you on our weekly meditations, and I'm feeling really grateful to be here. And as I was thinking about what I wanted to do and be and share and connect about today, what came up for me was really, how are our nervous systems doing? How is your nervous system doing? And if you feel so moved, just, take a moment in the comments and check in. How are you? How is your body? Is it tense? Is it tight? Is it expansive? Is it open? Are there pieces that are in pain? Are there pieces that feel light? We have been on such a journey this last year and a half together, globally, really being united in a way that we never have before. And for many of us, the world had been opening back up, and with many people getting vaccinated, travel and hugs and friends and dinners and organized sports and all the things. And then now there is the Delta variant that is, I think, making many of us nervous and uncertain. We're sort of back a little bit, not as, of course, deep as we were before, but a little bit in that shaky ground. And I was just noticing my own nervous system as it is traversing this. All of a sudden, the fears and the thoughts of what's going to happen with school, because as many of you know, my husband and I have 3 school-age children, and what's going to happen there? What's going to happen? I was just starting to see people, my patients, back in person, and is that going to have to stop again? All the fears, all the worry. And then with that, I notice my shoulders start to tense, my jaw gets tight, and I don't even realize it. And so today's practice is really going to be us checking in, settling in, and giving our nervous system some deep love and compassion and nourishment. And let's see, we have a few more people joining us. It doesn't look like anyone has shared how their nervous system is doing, but of course we have Rivka from Jerusalem and Gwen. Always love to have you both here. And so just let us gather ourselves. And before we begin, I want to just invite anyone who feels moved by today's meditation, who is able to stand in a place of generosity, to please donate if you can. Any amount is helpful, $5, $10, $20, $50, whatever you can, so that we can continue to provide services both for free and to be able to give scholarships to people in need. And so just know we really appreciate being here with all of you. And for those of you that have donated already, thank you deeply for your generosity. And we welcome everyone always. And so let's now join together in this nourishment of our nervous systems. So I invite you just to find the most comfortable position you can find. And perhaps you usually are sitting up during a meditation on your cushion, and maybe that is what feels most nourishing to you. But maybe you want to lie down. Maybe you want to gather pillows or a blanket. Have something to rest your head under. Have your furry friend to snuggle next to. But just really be indulgent in this moment. Allow yourself that ability to just release Release the holding and invite support in. If you're sitting, maybe you need an extra cushion under your knees so they don't have to be holding in any way. Maybe you want back support, whatever that looks like. For this meditation, allow yourself to be nourished, to be supported, to just soften into your sense of being. And so I will just give everyone a few moments to settle, to grab what you may need, to give yourself permission. This might be a new way to practice. In some traditions, sort of the more you suffer, the better it can be. And that is not my tradition. And that is definitely not what we are inviting in today. Okay, and so if you haven't already, I invite you to close your eyes if that feels comfortable. And if not, just find a place to gaze softly on the floor or ceiling. And let's begin by finding the breath, this beautiful life source, exquisite in its complexity. And take a few long, slow, deep breaths. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And check in and see if you need more long, slow, deep breaths. And if you do, take as many as you need. Take as long as you need. And when you feel like your breath has deepened in an effortless way, you can release any intentionality around the breath and allow it to find its own internal rhythm. And as your breath finds its natural rhythm, take the next few moments to check in with your body, with your nervous system that works so hard to protect you, to keep you alert and safe. And just as you would check in with a dear friend that you've seen struggling in some way, ask yourself with the same love and intention and open-hearted kindness, How are you? How am I? And allow whatever answer comes to just be allowed. And see if you can peel back the layers of answers, deepening into your truth, allowing for all the experience to be here. The pain, the suffering, the fear, and the hope, and the love and compassion. And noticing if even just checking in with yourself invites stress or tightness. And notice how we can be on such high alert. And I invite you now to notice any places of tension or tightness. Perhaps, as I mentioned, my places, the jaw, the shoulders. There can be a constriction in the chest, a coiling of the belly. And now imagine all the love and compassion that you have in your heart coming to the palms of your hands, filling up with this lightness of being and love and acceptance. And then bringing those hands to where your body most needs love, support, softening, healing. And don't overthink it. Just allow yourself, trust yourself. Embrace and love yourself. Invite all these places of tension and tightness to soften even more. Release even just a little bit more of holding. Taking an even bigger breath and sighing it out if you need to or want to. And opening your heart even just a little bit more to receive your own love, to receive this warm, loving, compassionate embrace. And checking in with yourself and notice again how you're doing. How is your being? Your heart, your soul, your body. And checking in again to see what you might need in this moment. Maybe it's to shift your body in some way so it feels just even a little bit more comfortable. Maybe it's opening your heart just a touch more to receive your own love and kindness. And seeing now if there's something that you need to hear. Tapping into your own inner wisdom and knowing, is there a wish, perhaps a statement of comfort, or maybe even faith that no matter what, everything is going to be okay. And that in this moment, everything is okay. Everything is exactly as it is. You are safe. You are home. Taking another deep, long, slow breath in. And on the exhale, softening even more, releasing the fascia, letting the muscles relax, the jaw loosen, the belly uncoil, the muscles of the face soften, and surrender. Surrender into this moment, into yourself, into your precious, extraordinary body. And I invite you now, as I read this poem, to just receive these words. Allow them to enter your heart, to wash over you. Peace by Sarah Teasdale. Peace flows into me as the tide to the pool by the shore. It is mine forevermore. It ebbs not back like the sea. I am the pool of blue that worships the vivid sky. My hopes were heaven high. They are fulfilled in you. I am the pool of gold when sunset burns and dies. You are my deepening skies. Give me your stars to hold. Breathing that in, letting the peace wash over you and through you and into you. One final big breath in and audibly release it. Just taking a moment to be in your own deliciousness. And when you're ready, opening your eyes if they were closed. And I would love to hear, if you feel so moved, to write in the comments, what came up for you? What did you notice? What that was like for you to just be gentle and easy and loving with your own being. And I invite you to think about, as you go through the rest of your day and week and months and the ever-changing tides that we have no control over, how you can nourish your nervous system, how you can pay attention to it, ease it, care for it, because it is truly a radical act of self-care. And as I mentioned in the beginning, we deeply appreciate and are accepting donations so that we can continue to have offerings for free and provide scholarships. And any donation is greatly appreciated. $5, $10, $20, $50, whatever you can do. We really, really appreciate it. The link is in there, and I can, let's see, do it again. And then I want to see what people are saying. Let me just quickly do the Venmo. And with the Venmo, if you are doing it, make sure you check the business Venmo. Okay, so let's see. Lovely, that was calming, beautiful poem. Yes, isn't it a beautiful poem? To be in your own deliciousness. Yes, you say, Gwen says, I say my grandson is delicious and beautiful. Yes, and so are you. So are all of us. you're feeling, Eileen is feeling lighter, brighter, stress gently easing, melting with each breath, moment to moment. Yes, lovely. I am so, so deeply grateful to be here with all of you. And please come back and visit this meditation. It lives on Elisha's YouTube channel. It's on the Center for Mindful Living Facebook page. Take something from this, some gift that you can continue to give yourself as the news comes in and life throws us curveballs, and our nervous system always needs and benefits from our own loving nourishment. So thank you, and I wish you all a very beautiful, blessed day.